a bang. All the Mars and cars now, whichever get up. Light up my card with a sweet one bliss. Someone flicks me a bag it up. So, it's another one. It's another one, yeah. It's a full strand, yeah. Oh, it's another one. It's another one, yeah.
Hi, I'm here with Fabio Wardley. I am from iBoxingHub. My name's Aisha, also Green Diamond Boxing. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How's things? How are you doing?
Yeah, good, thank you. How did you find the press conference today?
Yeah, it was good. It was interesting to see that many faces up on the stage all together. A lot of names you never thought you'd see kind of side by side like that.
Yeah.
But it just goes to show how big the ideas of the Saudis that they have and the big events they want to put on.
No, absolutely. Do you agree with the matchups that they've made?
Yeah, they're all very good. They're all very good. I think that one thing about the fights on this card and the fight, the card I was on as well, all of the fights are competitive. They're all big fights, big names against big names.
Yeah,
so I think that's me as a purist boxing fan as well, that's what you want to see. So it's great to see not just one or two on a card, but a whole card stacked.
Would you have switched any of the matches up at all? Would you have put AJ with maybe Baby Miller?
No, I like where they are because they're not all obvious ones that you said, oh, I really want that, but they're all a little bit different. They've got a little bit something interesting to them. They offer different variables. Wallen being a southpaw and Parker's activity versus Wilder's inactivity. There's different question marks around each of the fights, so I quite like them.
Yeah. Do you think it's a shame that AJ and Wilder are fighting but not fighting each other on this card?
Yes and no, because I think it's obviously a shame because boxing fans, we want everything right now. And especially that fight as well, it's gone on for a long time, or at least the back and forth has, of them maybe fighting, maybe not. So I think it's something we've wanted for a while, but if anything, this card shows that we're the closest to that fight happening that it's ever been. So I think once we say this is done and they come through on their fights and their wins and stuff, and then the fight does get made later down the line, I think we'll look back on this and be like, okay, fine, it was worth it. We got a little bit something extra and got the fight we wanted as well.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So you're going to be there 23rd of December?
I probably won't, no, I probably won't. But I'll be at home watching on the TV.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So I wanted to talk about you. You're 17-0. Now, a lot of fighters that I've spoken to, they say that they learn a lot from their losses. Do you feel that maybe you haven't reached the best that you could be because you haven't learned from a loss?
Yeah, there's always something new to learn from a loss. So you find out where you went wrong or where you've messed up or how you maybe prepared the wrong way or the wrong way for a particular fighter. There's always lessons to be learned in the loss, definitely, because whenever I've had maybe sticky moments in a fight and stuff, I've always come through on top. So maybe I don't look at them as strongly as I could as flaws of my game or something like that. But for the time being, the best thing for me to do is just surround myself with a good team, a good solid base of people that are gonna check me basically and say, look, you keep messing up on this area, this is where something you really need to focus on, and try and avoid that loss for as long as possible.
Absolutely. Who do you want to fight next?
I think the most obvious two for me at the moment are Fraser Clarke and Sol Dacres. Between the pair of them, the preference for me would be Fraser. I don't think the Sol fight is as interesting, as entertaining for the fans. I think the Fraser one there's been a bit of back and forth between us for a while now, so I think the build is already halfway there as well. So if I had to, that'd probably be the one I'd pick.
Amazing. Yeah, definitely. It's going to be an amazing day, 23rd of December. Really looking forward to it. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll catch you soon.
No worries, thank you.
Bye.